Here in step 7, we're going to learn how to link the main buttons on our homepage to the appropriate course items. Okay. This isn't, by the way, those subject courses that are at the bottom of many of the templates. I'll show you how to do that in a different video, though it's basically the same process. So here I'm just on the homepage that I was creating. I'm going to go here and click Edit up in the upper right. And each one of these is going to be linked to a different page. And so make sure if you need to, you can pause after each one to go and do it. Yes, you're going to have to do this for each of the courses that you teach. So the only exception there is if you're teaching like 3 6th grade science classes and they're all sectioned inside that course, then you would only have to do it once. But if it's a science and math, social studies, so on and so forth, you're going to have to do it for each one. So depending if you are early elementary or above that, you're going to link this first one to a different page. Most of you are going to link it to your module page. And so that's upper elementary up through high school. So we're going to click it. And we're going to come up here to the link button. And we're going to click there. And we're going to say course links. Excuse me. Course links. Then we're going to come all the way down here to course navigation. And we're going to scroll to the modules right here. Okay. And I'm just going to drag that. Oh, what did I do? I didn't do it. Course links, course navigation, modules. There we go. And you'll see that it now has right here where it's linking to the modules. Okay. Good. If you were doing a specific page, then you would, for like the lower elementary kindergarten, you would just link to that specific page. Next is Zoom. Now, let's go ahead and do Zoom, though it's a little bit more complicated. Okay, so I'm going to move my head. And to get here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up another settings page. I'm going to hold down Command or Control if you're on a PC, and I'm going to click Settings. And it's going to open up my course settings. We need to get the Zoom link over here. And so when you come here, go over to Navigation, click, and scroll all the way down, and you're going to see Zoom right here. You're going to grab that, and you're going to drag it up into your navigation. I would put it near the top. We'll talk about navigation later, but remember, if it's not in near navigation, it actually prevents the students from accessing that page. And so if you take out Zoom, they're never going to be able to get to the Zoom page. Go ahead and hit Save. And now I have the Zoom link over here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to right-click on it, and I'm going to copy the link address. Okay. And I'm going to paste it up here just so that you see what it is. So paste. And what it is that you can see that it's the normal course structure. It tells my course. And then it says right here, external tools, and then what that tool is. Okay. And so you just need that whole link. Real quickly, I'm not going to show you what the Zoom looks like because we'll do that on another video of what the Zoom page looks like. Okay. So I'm going to come back here. I'm going to click. Now, this is what's funny is that this is a tool built inside of Canvas, but we're not going to use course links. We're going to use external links. Okay. So go ahead and click there, paste your link, and hit done. Now, something's going to happen. Every time they hit that link, it's going to open up a new tab because it's an external link, but we don't necessarily want that. So I'm going to show you how we stop that. Okay. So this is a little bit of an advanced technique here, but I know you can do it. Okay. So put my face back over there. So we're going to scroll all the way down to where we see this little HTML editor button. Okay. That's the little sideways caret things, greater than less than symbol. And we're going to click there. And that opens up the HTML of our page, okay? You don't need to pay attention to most of this. But what we do need to do is we need to find where that Zoom button was. And what I've done is all the buttons that I've created, I've named them Zoom. And so, or I've named them based off of what they are. So you look 2 or 3 lines down and you're going to see where it says, go to Zoom right here, okay? So what we need to do is we need to find the link that is surrounding that Zoom. Okay, so we're going to go to the left and then go to the next line. And here it is. There's that link that we pasted. Okay, 4111. Where it says target blank, that's the code that tells it to open in another tab. If we change target underscore blank to target underscore self, let me zoom in and show you that again. Okay, so it said blank, and all I did was highlight it and underscore BLA, not blank, self, SELF. Okay. That's going to cause the link to open inside the current tab. Okay. Now, if you don't care, then you don't have to do that, but I'll just give you an example. So when I click it, it opens up in this tab right here. Okay. And my Zoom is broken right now. Yours won't look like this. It's just because of my current account. Ignore that. Do not look at the man behind the curtain. Okay, so we've done start here, go to Zoom. Let's go ahead and do assignment calendar. Now, although again, assignment calendar is based inside of Canvas, it's not a course navigation, so we can't choose course links. Again, we need to choose external links. So I'm going to go over here to the calendar, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to say copy link address. I'll just paste it up here just so you see what it looks like. All it does is it's got the word calendar at the end. And so I'm going to click on assignment calendar, and again, external links, paste it. But again, it's going to open up in another tab. So if you wanted to open in the same tab, I'm going to find it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat a little bit here. I'm going to hit Command or Control F, and I'm going to type calendar. And there it is right there. And you see Ahref. Anytime where you say Ahref, that means it's a link. And so I'm going to keep following that right. And I can see there, zoom in where it says blank, change that from underscore blank to underscore self. If you're feeling like, oh, you can't do this, trust me, you can. It is. The good thing is you only have to do it this first time once you set your courses up. It will take you a few minutes to do it. But again, that's going to open up inside of the window here and not open up another tab. Okay. The last two are course overview and get help. These have to be pages that you've created. So I'm going to go ahead and open up modules, and I just command click there. And right here, you see that there's a class overview page, okay? As well, there's a, scrolling way down, class help page, and they do not have to stay in these particular positions, but those pages do exist. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit edit. And I'm going to click course overview. This time I am going to click course links, and then I'm going to go find the page. So it's a page, and I'm going to use that class overview one right here. If you use a different page, just find the page that you're using, and then I'm going to click get help, and again course links, pages, and then that was the, I think it said class help right there. And again, you can change that. Notice that I had put there's a emoji in front of that one just so that they can find it easier. Now when I hit save, all of these icons will now link to the various things. Okay, I don't know if you can see down here on my page, but you can see that the URL is popping up with what those pages are. Okay, on the next video, we'll look at how do you link these course links, and it could be whether these are graphics or the text links. Okay.